You're in undoubtedly one of the healthiest locations that you could find, the gym.
Through a combination of exercise and nutrition, Dubliner Jade Delaney dropped a massive 8 stone, shifting half her body weight in less than a year, going from a size 22 to a size 12. Jade joins us now to share her incredible story. Jade, good morning to you. You are very, very welcome. First of all, congratulations, amazing achievement.
Thanks very much.
Can we go back to when you were working in the gym at a size 22? It can't have been a wonderful environment, although it did inspire you ultimately. Yeah. But when you used to go in there every day to clean and you were size 22 and everyone around you was fit and, well, fitter maybe, how did it make you feel?
I felt out of place. I just felt like I didn't want to be there. Like, I was in the gym there for about 2 months, walking there, and I think it was like the hardest 2 months, even going in and facing everybody in it, and I just didn't fit in whatsoever.
How tall are you, Jade?
About
5, 7, 5, 5, 4, 5, 5. So had you always been overweight? That had been something that you'd had, you know, as a small girl and teenager, always had been?
Yeah, I was always the big kid. I was always the biggest out of all my friends.
But would you put that down to bad diet and lack of exercise and maybe not knowing enough about food?
Yeah, I was eating the wrong foods at the wrong times.
Because didn't you have a nickname? You had...
Yeah, chicken balls.
Chicken balls was actually your nickname because that was your favourite takeaway food.
Yeah. And now they're all down there now calling me shredded chicken.
Shredded chicken, I love that. From chicken balls to shredded chicken.
Jade, what was the moment when you decided, right, okay, enough is enough, I have to do something about this?
I was out there and one of the owners, Brian Lee, confronted me out in the TRX studio, and he's saying, Jade, why don't you go in and do a few classes? And I was like, Brian, I wouldn't be able to do them classes, like I'm not fit whatsoever for them. And I knew that TRX was a harder training than going into the gym and going on a
But you're using your own body weight.
Yeah.
What was your weight at the time, do you know?
I was 20 stone 1 when I started around December. And I say when I went into the classes I was about 19 stone because I was eating a bit clean before I done the classes. I changed a few things in my diet.
Where did you get the information to eat clean, as you say? Was that from the gym as well?
Yeah, out in the gym. Like the trainers and all were giving me little tips, and they do like an abs course out there. But when you do the abs course, you get your meal plans and...
Because they actually say abs are built in the kitchen, so it's 70% what you eat at home and 30% in the gym.
Yeah.
So, and you had to go, when you were going to do the TRX classes, you went into Penny's and got yourself the biggest tracky bums you could find.
Yeah, before I had no training clothes, I hadn't even got a pair of like training runners or nothing. And I was going down and saying, I don't know what to get to wear. I didn't think I was going to get even training clothes to do.
How did you feel when you went and did your first? I mean, did you feel really self-conscious in your first class?
Yeah. I think my first class, I was with the trainer Steve out there, and I was just so nervous. I was saying, Steve, I can't put my feet in them ropes. My feet is not going to stand and my knees are going to drop. But he helped me, and there was other alternatives as well. Like you can push yourself and do a harder plank, I could do a normal plank, and I didn't know that. I was jumping in the deep end, going in, thinking, well, these are all jumping in the deep end, I might as well put them with them.
Which was harder, Jade, the actual physical exercise or the diet?
I think the exercise, kind of both, but I kind of adapted to it all so quick.
Because you changed and you lost
I was like, I was in that state of mind, like where I was surrounded by all the fit people in the gym all the time. I was surrounded by them and they were talking about it all day. And I was picking up little tips from them. And I was coming in and telling them, well, I'm going to change this. And I tried like this food and that food that you was eating and all.
Give us a typical day's food from Jade before and Jade now. So what would you have eaten before? Typical breakfast, lunch, dinner?
Right, well, I used to go, some mornings I used to never have breakfast. That was the thing as well. And then some mornings I'd probably have like 2 slices of toast, probably 3, with jam on or whatever, a cup of tea, that was like I pushed sugar in the tea and all. Then come lunchtime then I was doing a course and all back there, and a beauty course, and I was having like, you go down the canteen, they make your sandwiches for you, and I'd order 2 sandwiches, so that'd be like 4 sandwiches all together. Then I'd have a cup of tea and I'd probably run around the house, grab something out of the press before I go back around before my lunch is up.
So you were snacking in between as well, right?
Yeah, but I was snacking on like... What was
your vice? What was the...
Like
was it biscuits, crisps? Was it crisps?
Yeah, crisps.
The big bags?
Yeah, I used to love cake. The multi-pack I used to go and eat about 4 or 5 packets.
Would you eat 4 or 5 packets? And then dinner would be takeaway?
Dinner, like I'd come home from my dinner and then I'd say I'd have like chips or something, and then I'd say, oh, well, I only had chips and a bit of chicken for my dinner. I'll have something else later. And I'd go down to the curry shop, as usual, and get a curry.
Just before you went to bed?
Yeah, like,
So
and then I probably
absolutely
had,
the worst time to have it.
yeah, the worst time. And I was lazy, I didn't do anything.
And now, what's a typical day's food like for you?
Now I'm at doing the classes now, and I'm coming out of class now, so I'm actually doing a few personal training classes.
We're having a look at it before and after there. It's like two entirely different people, isn't it?
The sunburn from that picture.
Whoa! Is that would you have been at your heaviest?
I was at my heaviest in that picture. You can see the mark on my neck where I didn't get even sunburn. Because it must have been blocking it.
Now you lost the weight very quickly.
Yeah.
Like quicker than they recommend.
Yeah.
Was that part of the plan, or did you just shed it really quickly?
It wasn't part of the plan. It just happened so quick. Like it was just, I wasn't even weighing myself. I got myself like about 6 months before I weighed still on the weighing scale after training. Like,
so to go back to what you eat now.
Now I'm eating I'm eating like smaller meals now every kind of 3 hours, and
protein.
Yeah, like my protein and my chicken.
You've completely changed what you eat.
Yeah, every day. Like they don't class as a diet anymore. It's a lifestyle change now.
Well, that's the next question I was going to ask you, because you've been living the old way for how long? 10 years, 15 years?
Yeah,
at least. So when you want to completely change that, you need support. You need support from. So when you went home to your family and said, "Listen, the old Jade is gone. This is the new Jade." Did they all? Yeah, people can be a bit skeptical.
Support me 100%.
Did they?
Yeah, I even get my own press in the kitchen. And get my own fridge, everything, just for all my food and all. Everything.
And did any of them decide, you know what, it's working for her, maybe we'll join in?
Yeah, some like my dad was going to cycles and all I'm saying, when he's coming home. My dad has a bit of protein now after that cycle. He pretty had muscles and all.
And what about, like, there's always an emotional aspect to eating. There's generally a reason why people overeat, because they're not happy with some aspect of their life. Was that the case for you, or was it just, just enjoying your food too much?
I was just enjoying too much. I loved like going out on the weekends as well. And I was drinking a lot, partying a lot as well.
And would you still go out and have a few drinks?
Only on an occasion.
A rare occasion.
Now I spend the weekends getting up in the morning going out training.
So you are a devoted gym buddy now.
Yeah.
You have a new addiction.
Yeah.
The gym.
Yeah, the relationship that.
We've interviewed a lot of people over the years who have done similar things to you. And one of the problems when you take an awful lot of weight off very quickly is that your skin is stretched so far that the elasticity, it takes a long time for it to come back. And in some cases, they've had to go and have surgery afterwards to get rid of the loose skin. Now, I don't know, has that been an issue for you?
No, it hasn't really, no.
So you're young enough.
Yeah, I think it's because of the training that I'm doing. It's kind of like I can even see now that I'm going into the heavier training now and the personal training. I could see my skin tightening up more and more.
Well, what age are you, by the way?
21.
Well,
so your body's still producing buckets of collagen. And you're actually,
and
that's the thing, you didn't just stop
eating
eating
as well. Like, it's great for even what I drink. Like, I'm drinking a lot of like coconut water.
I know, I was reading your clean food thing. You eat really, really well now.
Yeah.
What would you say to you were in a prime position, you got great advice. You had a gym full of people giving you tips, giving you advice, supporting you. So for people at home who maybe don't have that opportunity, what advice would you give to someone now who's like very overweight and looking at you, or even slightly overweight and thinking, okay, I want to change my life the way Jade has? How would you encourage them or support them? What advice would you give them?
I tell them to go and do it. If they don't feel happy, go and do it. Like, at the end of the day, them personal trainers are there to help you. Like, that's their job. There's no need to feel uncomfortable around them, because that's the way I felt. I felt when I went in, I felt like, oh no, I shouldn't be here. Like, look where the aspect, they're here to help you lose weight. And not only for to look good, but to feel good and to know that you're healthy and that you're like,
so
my health was at risk. I was told like my health was very bad. Like, I was told I was going down the road to diabetes, and if I kept going the way I was going to give myself a heart attack and all.
Just before we go, will you, this was the...
I'll show you.
This was the hoodie that you bought in for...
I got this for one Easter, that's why I got the yellow. But I could never
Easter hoodie?
Yeah, I could never wear girls' clothes, so I used to have to wear fella tracksuits all the time.
And what size is that?
I think this is a double XL.
Well, you were 22 and you're now 12.
I was the 22 to 24, and now I'm 12, yeah.
And are you happy now?
Yeah,
or do you want to get fitter and stronger?
I'm happy, but I want to get fitter and stronger. Yeah. I'm going to college now in September.
You want to become a fitness trainer now, don't you?
Yeah. I'm going to go to Colosh and do fitness and leisure management now and be able to help people.
But you know,
So
fair play
struggling
to
like me and now let them know that
It can be done.
It can be done.
well, fair play to the gym owner. What was his name who came down?
Brian Lee.
Brian Lee.
And where's the gym again?
It's Fit Studios out in Fairview. It's just down Fairview.
And are you hoping to maybe pass your test and work there?
And go and work there and do
Great.
what they do, yeah.
Well done,
I just
Jade.
saw an inspiration. I wouldn't be how I am all today.
Well, you are an inspiration, Mrs. Fair play to you.
And everybody down in the community as well to support me 100%. They're all great down in the area.
Jade, well done. It's been really
Jade.
nice to meet you. Continued
Thanks for having
success.
Now, after the break, Jenny McCarthy will be getting